แสดงว่าเก่งอยู่นะ Ask your customer how you feel. If she don't feel nothing, okay, you can up level. So if you go like that, because this part is like more healthier than the other part, quite stronger. So in this like that, if she said she feel nothing, still the same level, okay, try to the place where it's more sensitive. How you feel?
ยังไม่เจอ
That she say, okay, I don't feel anything now. Okay, because here is more sensitive than
Yes,
this one.
good,
You
yeah.
up. You up. You can up for one level, no problem. Okay now. How you feel? A little bit only. That means we only want to say them to say a little bit. If it's too much, they might scared. But some customer anyway, I do already. I don't want to wait too much time. Can you get higher? Okay, you sure you don't mind to be a bit red or feeling burn later or thing like that? And if they say okay, no problem, it's no problem. Okay. But supposed to be burn. Burn. Actually, this gel is can be very help. It's a lot of help because it protect to don't have the light is hit to the skin. It's just like okay, by the time the light send the spectrum to the skin layer, gel is they bring the gel to repair the skin in the same time. That's why. You can slide a little bit like that, no problem, right? But not too fast. This one is can help also to lift the chin, double chin or thing like that. Because main thing they are going to make like stimulate the skin, the collagen under the skin. That's the main thing. So for example, if you have the scar of the skin like that, that's why we use this HiFu. But actually, it's gonna be better for them. You can see uneven skin tone like that. Meso growth, that is another thing. Yeah,
Skin
in your
burn?
case, she gonna do for you, you're gonna do for her. Because I want both of you to feel how you feel. That's the customer feel. And how effect, you're gonna observe yourself as well at home. Then you can tell the customer, otherwise you don't know. It's concept, right? To make just like that, because after that they're gonna have like this. Yeah. Actually, one side of the face we make something like 6 to 8 minutes for one side, not longer than that. Otherwise, it's too much. But 6 to 8 minutes, it depends because her skin quite very strong. Normally in your skin, you might see red already. When it's red, okay, you have to be okay, like maybe 6 minutes is okay. But in her case, her skin still okay. That's why in 8 minutes, in her healthy, quite strong skin like that, be okay. Less than that in her skin height, maybe it's take too long to effective. we want the customer to see the best results, and we want to go for next step of treatment for them. Otherwise, if you go too low, and then it might be don't see any results, customer not happy to come back because it's nothing. I spend too much money, it's nothing. You have to have very artist about this to make yourself decision, because when you do the treatment for the customer, I don't want to involve here. I don't want to interfere. You have to be as a professional. So that's why train with our people until you are confident everything, every movement. Then you start to the customer. And of course the price, 120 pounds. You have 45% in 120 pounds. Think about it. But I want us, everyone, to be premium in everything. New decoration is my job to do it. But you have to be confident. Is yourself must know it. You feel it? Feel it? Yeah. She starts to be feel now because it keep the temperature in her skin already. So that's why. Like that. If you feel like that, now time for you to change, right? So you want to try in the other side?
Yeah.
One of you washing your hand and come to try another side. I'll be with you.ที่หลังกับสีแดงๆสักหน่อย
ค่ะแดงแล้วบ่
กับว่าซ้ำใดกับว่าถือว่าผิวแข็งแรงดีอยู่แต่มันห่างเสียน3 มือไปแล้วมันจะแหมๆมันจะเป็นขึ้นยังเอื่อยนี่เกือบๆพี่นี่น้ำ
ไม่
ค้าง
เป็นไรเพราะว่า
เดี๋ยวก็ได้ไม้ที่เขาแค่เป็นในไม้ก็สิมาดึงอ
ไม่
อก
ได้แต่งหน้าปิ๊กไม่ได้ออกกล้องปิ๊กไม่ได้ทำดีเลย
You see because น้องปิ๊ก smile อีกรอบนึงyeah you see come to see here keep memory like that you have to have some memory for yourself does she have problem like in her like the smile line in sucking after this you can see it before even higher than same right even this side higher than this side I know her so that's why but this time you see you can see it straight
She
away
had this here as well?
even more so that's it
Good.
so and now you because this one they just start to is very good effective because you see my skin normally I have very oily and open skin pores I do it myself the second time start to peel okay now so for example if you put the cream the first time you apply this cream right all over the face but when you start to this side it seems like it start to dry that's why you use a toner okay okay so steady your hand this one push up to she said from the beginning level 5 level 6 nothing I put up to 7 test first okay now when you are on here if you start here put on her skin first and press from the first time don't move test first is she okay stay in the place is she okay have to ask okayไหมน้อง okay and then okay when she okay from here what about here here is thinner is still okay level up after that
Can
okay
you feel anything?
a little bit you can feel right okay so now you can go for the next higher level
And see the difference.
yeah so now you slowly move a little bit if you put in the same time it's very burn in one time so that's why now we want to spread the light okay just hold on.
No, to place this one.
Just only that. So you make first time you made the concept to drag in the ear side, and after then you push up have to be like that. Make sure this one put on the skin, lie on the skin like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Is this okay? How do you feel?
it's okay
And you don't move up. You stay the same place and just press and drag slowly. Drag your hand. Yeah.
อันเนี้ยรู้สึกอะ
No, she feel now.
it's okay
Yeah, it's okay. I think it's about okay. 8 or 9. Normally it's okay. It's depend. But from the beginning, you don't want to make the customer shock. Normally, I'm happy to stay in level 8 around here, level 9 around here.
I think on
I recommend.
some area you can feel more.
So that's why, and I have the little watch here. If you like, hang on your jacket. I have upstairs, I think. Or yeah, if you're perfect. So that's why. That's a good one. It's because you are not the new beautician. If you know just a little of technique, the tip to do it, you know it. But you have to practice in very confidence way. Even the way you act to talk to the customer. Don't let them think, is she new? Is she experienced? That's why if you know about the technique already, read more to approve our skill.
Do you feel okay?
Yeah.
So we do only this way?
You have to have enough. I don't think it's enough because it starts to dry already. So one more because you have to put more. Otherwise, you don't see any effect. And the customers, nothing.
Okay. We do only
Yeah,
this
one
way,
more
yeah?
time.
Or can we do like
the
up,
same
this way?
Yeah,
No.
same one more time. Actually, can be up, but the first time not drag down. We go like this.
Okay.
Go up, and now before you just go like this, right? 2 layer. I recommend for 2 layers.
So same.
Yeah, same
like
again.
this.
Yeah, again, same again. And sometimes they have double chin. They need from this part more. You have to see because in her case she have sucking from here. That's why we focus on this part more, right?
Just, I can see just yeah, okay.
For wiggles, we can focus.
Why it's up to level 3? Be very careful. Your hand might press it by coincidence. Actually, it's crazy design.
Okay, needs to go 7?
7. Now when she okay like that, I recommend for 9.
Okay.
Go for 9. She's okay now, yeah. So I mean, stronger is more effective. But of course, they might have skin burn. That's how we can
Go
make.
slowly,
Yeah,
slowly.
you have to talk to the customer to understand concept for the skin. If we go too strong, she might getting burned. But that is a fast result. She will get it. So if you not right angle, you always around to just keep the customer in your right position, right? Don't on lip, no? On the skin on the lip is sensitive. Don't touch on the lip. Not too fast. Just slow. Move from where you put to next move about not further than 2 centimeters. Or more, just slightly like a snail, like that, and then carry on. Yeah, like that.
How you feel?
It's okay.
Can you feel a bit strong? No?
No. It's okay, acceptable. Năng nà nhá.
Like three times.
Yeah. Just control at your level. If it's too low, as I said, it just wait of the time, wait of the customer money, and no fee, and they might think, I'm not quite happy, but because it's nothing happen or thing like that. Because when we do, because her skin, from the beginning, in my opinion, I want to do meso grow for her, but meso grow is something like she have sucking on here. That's why I made the decision to make HiFu first, to lift her skin first, lift her muscle shape of her face first, and next week she come, I do meso grow, because main thing she want to have even skin tone, right? She want to have healthy skin looking. So if the same customer do like that, next time decision.
No, is this the higher?
Yeah, of the higher
We can go
yeah,
more.
yeah. And just feel, if you feel it's not smooth, slight and too dry, put that one, put more moist, right? So, and for example, if the first time the customer, oh, is still sucking, but the skin like Phi Nam Phung, she have very clear skin. Her skin look clear, but she have a lot of fine line, wrinkle. You might have this one for 2 times every week, 1 time a week for her. And then the last time of the session, you can make meso grow, because the meso grow, we use the stem cell. The stem cell used with a needle to push the stem cell to skin
Inside.
repair. So it depends on the situation, okay? For example, okay, if I'm here, I can help you for consults. But if you are just okay, make the concept in your mind, you know already what to do. You don't need me with you all the time. But from the beginning, I might help. How many times of HiFu? How many times of meso? Some skin is getting worse. You might say 1 package 3 times. Let's say first package, if it's getting very good results and very well different, seeing the difference, something like that. And you can say the next one, okay, can be another package to just stimulate your skin with a collagen stem cell. That's collagen and stem cell. Mean peptide stem cell is much deeper than normal collagen and hyaluronic. That's one for age, anti-age skin.
Can you please record the video on my camera for me, please?
ไปขอดนะวะถ้าได้เขา
แล้วจะเป็นสีแดง
Is it is it red bottle?
The red?
Okay, cool.
Okay.
and zoom into my face can you
ตรงไหนซูมวะ
ตรงเลนค่ะหมุนเลน
โอเคเลนซูมมองเลยโอเคซูม So now if you feel a little bit dry, you put that toner. That's one good move. So you have to press a little bit and hold like that, not just only on the top. You have to press this. Yeah,
a bit
like that.
here. So she can need to feel. And also,
Just about
check
here, this line.
Everything is okay.
Yeah. Okay. So now because on her forehead you don't need to be worried much if you still have time. That's why you have to have concept about your time. You see, she have no problem about here, no worry at all.
me you
Yeah, me you. If she said okay, she
Wrinkle.
wanted, okay, she wanted, but now you have to control lower level, right? This one I recommend maximum number 6. You have to put this first.
Yeah.
In first. Make sure don't knock to the floor. One time knock to the floor, dead.
That's broken.
Because inside is so sensitive. It's like a glass. Because I bought already like last month before COVID, I dropped to the floor. Finish. I have to buy another one.
Oh, okay.
Be careful because they don't like black. When they hit to the black, near the black, they feel more because the black is absorbed the color
คน
more.
คิ้ว
Yeah.
เนี่ย
เครื่
ค
อง
น
นี้
คิ้ว
ไม่
เนี่ย
บอกคุณหรอก
ไม่
คนคิ้วเนี่ย
Yeah, like that. Okay, you have to cover. For example, you have skin tattoo like that, eyebrow tattoo like that. Cover for them because can fade out the color for tattooing.
Tattoo. Okay.
How do you feel?
Yeah,
Is
like
this
that. Okay, my dear.
okay
โอ
for
เค
you?
ค่ะ
So then you can see like that. In case your case study, look after her face,
Okay.
and then you're gonna help her, and then you have to observe and record from the first day 1, day 2 how it's gonna do like that. She has very clear skin. Her skin no problem at all.
Yes,
But she
clear.
start to have wrinkly and like a fine line. That's we have to help her in this way.
Need to
And then
use
yeah,
collagen.
you need
So you need
practice your
collagen.
hand, and you have to have the case study like that for yourself, and then you can see day 1 like this, day 2, day 3 like that, how it's different, and then you have confidence to talk to your client, to your customer.
Yes, yeah. แต่ว่ามันไม่ดี
ก็ถือว่าเป็น advanced technology มากเพราะว่าตะกี้มันจะเป็นเครื่องใหญ่พี่เครื่องใหญ่แล้วก็เป็นอีหยังที่ใส่หนุ่มยากกว่านี้
everyone if I not beauty pretty everyone can
She said, if we can make her beauty and pretty, everyone can be beautiful. Baby.
Oh.
So, แล้วอันนี้ก็กดไว้ you can press like this one in another hand you can
ฝนตกไหมฝนตก
นี่ because have to be far away from the size of the at least 1 centimeter close to the up maybe not good idea
แต่หน้าผากก็ได้นะ
เจ็บเลยสิ
ไม่เจ็บทีนี้ก็จะ so I have to record day 1 day 2 day 4
yeah she have to help us to record for this one
just quite work hard for me เด็ก
so compare to หน้าสวยตลอดกาลนี่มันคุ้มโคตรนะน้องถ้าเป็นเอาจริงๆแล้วมันไม่ได้แบบมันจะต้องเสียหลายตังค์นะโดยเฉพาะร้านพี่เก็บถูกกว่าที่อื่นเรื่องโดยเฉพาะแล้วถ้าเป็นที่อื่นมันจะแพงกว่านี้พี่กำลังจะบอกน้องว่าเช่นนั้นพี่เพียงแต่ว่าต้องการที่จะโปรโมทในช่วงเศรษฐกิจมันมีปัญหาอย่างนี้
โอเคโควิดก็กลัวสวยก็อยากสวย
so and now you can challenge to compare left and right you see before and now you can ask her to smile to see her smile line again
Can you just
still and if it's still you press in the same place more yeah before when I start this one more than that one now you can start in the same place even more that's if you have more time to play press on the point for example someone have sucking on their chin something like that you take more time on the chin
on the problem area.
on the problem area but make sure you finish in one go first if it's still there problem put more cream and just press more
เอาพวกมั่วเคี้ยว
ครีมมันก็ซอยได้อีกอันหนึงด้วยกันเพราะว่ามันจะ bring ครีมมันจะดันครีมเหมือนมันดันเข้าไปได้จริง
Okay. I will just put a bit more cream.
That's a good time every time when we movement let the customer know what we are doing because they close their eye we cover their eye they might feel worried
Yes,
and so I'm good now this step I'm going to do this to that but of course when I do luxury facial treatment I don't talk much more of my customer they sleep
Because it's a bit more.
Yeah.
yeah
Sleep.
this one they don't sleep talk to them otherwise they feel worried
ย่านนี่นะ
คันบ่บอกนั่งเฮ็ดบอกกูเนี่ยกูอยากอยู่กูเฮ็ดอย่างน้ำกูนะ
Yes, when you have to tell them what you're gonna.
I will put a bit up.
Yep. So that's one you can go for maximum. Let's make money of this our little machine first. If it's like more, we make money on this one. I'm going to invest for the higher machine. We can even do for body, sucking on the arm, sucking on the belly, on upper leg, or thing like that. That machine have to be more stronger than that, but cost a lot of money. But I don't mind if we are confident for that. Of course, when we pay big money, invest on the machine, we're gonna have in proper way. That's why I very want new look of us after COVID, professional looking in everything. Help us together to make every corner to make clean and perfect, like a clinic. If you have any idea for me to buy thing to make, please keep the idea. Because remember, you're professional. Your percentage is 45%. But if you do one mistake, one good, one bad, oh my goodness, you know that what in last couple of days when you start to work with us. But I know you try your best. That's why I want to train you. When after we open the shop, we have to be no complaint.
Yes.
So when now if you are everyone do everything, even you do not quite good on nails extension, tomorrow we're going to learn about nails. Today we focus about the skin. Tomorrow you come again, huh? Okay. So tomorrow we focus on nails. When all of you can do everything and everything, okay, you increase more day of work, mean your main thing. I gonna register you in the system if you want, but now it's just like hard for me too. You see, when customer pay the money, they complain. They want the money back. It's difficult. And then, or I have to do free for them. Treat them for free.
Can you smile again?
Not gonna be immediately, but you can see a little bit different. But of course, that's why you have to have one more time to do like that. Muscle left and right. You see, even sometimes you see the people one side of their face drop. That's the problem because the muscle and the nerve inside they work in different way. So we can fix. Sometimes the nerve on left or right they're more active than the other side. So mean this side on her body more alert and effective. That's why when I do it, this one come up straight away, but this one is still,
Yeah.
but
It's more
getting
strong.
better. Yeah, more stronger. On the face like that, not only the muscle, it's nerve under the skin.
And I understand now.
Yeah,
Because, you know, it's a bit down. If I do this,
try.
I did this way, it's better to put like up.
Yeah, now you learn. You
Yeah.
study and steady your hand. Then see now you know the technique to press up. Yeah. But don't forget every time don't let dry. When it's dry, they might get burned because you until you break the energy to the skin layer. This level 7, you might be burned level 1 already.
เช็ดรอบดีกว่านะคะเช็ดรอบดี
Oh, sorry.
Let them stop by themselves. Yeah, just let it. Because they are too small, that's why they're so sensitive. When you just press, yeah, set up first before you start.
You don't take pictures for the customer. The
You have
first
to.
skincare.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to. I'm going to take. I'm going to have them Polaroid picture.
What?
Just take it because in Polaroid you can't change anything.
Okay.
The photo and take
smile
straight away.
again?
Yeah,
But
that's
anyway,
good.
you have to record a little clip. You have to have from now. You have to start here day 1. I'm going to start to do what you talk because that is evidence to protect ourselves as well. Because some customers say, no, I don't see anything different. I
Yeah,
expect
yeah.
more than that or something like that. Even they because when they look at themselves every day, of course they get used to. But they forget about the day 1 before they
Yeah,
start
it's
doing
normal.
words.
Yeah, it's
So,
normal.
They
have to
think we
take
are the
picture.
magician, but actually we are beautician.
You have to take pictures.
Yeah. Keep the written record.
You feel now?
That's the best to have written record. Or so okay, day 1 we start this movement. You could go for left and you go for right.
I
Yeah, before we
feel,
start, you feel like this,
inside.
and you just make your face
I
relax,
think moving
pause,
up
and smile.
inside,
When you
I
smile,
want
you
to
can
work
see
more
more.
on this area.
Okay.
Can you smile? Yeah.
So if you see, of course, even we try to help them in the first time, but be careful if too much might be side effect. And then look at our time. Look at our time as well. So time in this treatment have to be, let's say, maximum 50 minutes, 50 minutes.
Okay.
Not longer than that. Huh?
You feel more? Yeah?
มากกว่านี้ So now we have to put the mask. I think now what from the beginning now we have already 40 minutes.
15 minutes.
And now 10 minutes because you see she feeling hot ไม่จะติดเล็กๆ hot ไม่เบิร์น
ห
เล
น้าย หน้า
ใช่ไหม
My face
Feeling
feeling
burn.
warm.
How
warm.
can you switch off this?
Just clean with the alcohol. Clean with alcohol. This one. Okay now, but so put the mask. You can leave it beside. You clean later. Put the mask first. Finish your job with the customer first.
Yes.
While we put the mask, we tidy up later.
I'm going to apply
Everything
mask
has to
now.
be step by step. You have to make your cell concept. This one you can move a little more. Okay.
And now
ส
we're
วย
going
หรือยัง
to,
สวยหรือยัง
we're going to apply a mask. It's a bit cold,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, you have to tell them. So going to shock your skin now. You're feeling hot and burn under your skin, and now we put cold mask to have like shock your skin to just make like a
your
So,
face
skin
will
tightening.
cool down now. Yeah.
How
do you feel?
Lovely.
So now and the gel collagen you can put on her lip, no problem. Just put on her lip, no problem at all. Yeah. Even your hand you can put on the lip and then you can absorb to her lip skin.
How long for max?
10 minutes, let's say 10 minutes. So cover her eyes. Yeah, now time to tidy your thing up now, clean. And now you do exchange. I want both of you to feel it. ตอนนี้ก็เก็บของนะคะนักเรียนนี่ก็คือเป็นขั้นตอนทั้งหมดที่เราได้เรียนกันในวันนี้สำหรับคอร์สการทำไฮฟูนะคะ อันดับแรกเลยนักเรียนต้องรู้นะคะคอนเซ็ปต์คือเราจะต้องคือถ้าเราต้องการทำราคาให้มันเล็กลงอย่างเงี้ยเวลาเราก็ต้องกระชับด้วยเราต้องสร้างวาลูของเราให้เกิดประโยชน์ตรงนี้ให้ได้ที่สุดนะคะแล้วโดยเฉพาะก็คือการทำไฮฟูเนี่ยนานเกินไปไม่ใช่เรื่องดีเพราะว่ามันร้อนมันเป็นเครื่องที่มันเป็นเครื่องของคลื่นของแสงทีเนี้ยก็คือมันทำให้เกิดความร้อนในผิวถ้านานเกินไปผิวอาจจะไหม้นี่คือปัญหาอาจจะเกิดขึ้นได้ดังนั้นคอนเซ็ปต์ในการที่จะจัดราคานี่นะคะเราก็ต้องลงลึกกันอีกทีนะคะนักเรียนค่ะคนไหนว่างๆเข้ามาทำเวิร์กช็อปในโรงเรียนก็จำเป็นที่จะต้องนะคะเพราะว่าสนามฝึกจริงนี่คือการทำเวิร์กช็อปแต่การเรียนออนไลน์คือการเรียนรู้ในวิธีเชิงปฏิบัตินะคะแล้วทีนี้ก็คือก็เป็นเรื่องของทฤษฎีเข้ามาเกี่ยวข้องแต่เอาข้องจริงแล้วเนี่ยความชำนาญมันเกิดจากการฝึกปฏิบัติในเวิร์กช็อปกับคนที่มีประสบการณ์จริงจะบอกน้องได้ว่าน้ำหนักมือขนาดนี้มันโอเคไหมนานขนาดนี้มันได้ไหมแองเกิลมันถูกต้องหรือเปล่าต้องหาวิธีเข้ามาทำเวิร์กช็อปนะคะงั้นครูไปก่อนนะคะเพราะว่าหลังจากมาสนี้เราก็เอาหน้ากากออกแล้วก็ทาครีมไม่เป็นปกติถ้าหากยังไม่แน่ใจกลับไปดูคลิปอื่นๆนะคะมันจะมีเบสิกในการคอร์สทำหน้าตรงนั้นขอบคุณค่ะทุกคนสวัสดีค่ะ